Hey, Evil Dead fans, I'm going to go over right now the accuracy of the standard that I built. Said I was going to do this, so we're going to start at 100% and work our way down and see how accurate I actually got this. Now let's start with the chainsaw bar. Chainsaw bar is 20 inches. And 20 inches is a standard. And remember, it's got to be from where it leaves the chainsaw body. Let me get that straight. Right there, 20 inches. So that's accurate. No guard on this one. And what you'll see in the episode, season 1, episode 1 did have a guard on it. Now after that episode, it kind of just disappeared. So if you have it on there or have it off, it doesn't matter. So that's accurate as well. I'm going to take a point off or percentage off, 1% off right away because this is a metal body. And the handle here is metal. So that just goes under the fact that it is a metal body versus a plastic body. That's the correct one used for Ash vs. Evil Dead and the trilogy. So we're at 99% now. The top is correct. Now some models that I've seen in the auction, they actually slope down just a little more right here, but I've seen this top on a few of the ones for the auction, how it goes right even with that red cap. Let's see if I can get it better for you guys. Right there. And then it'll start to slope up with this cap here. So we're still at 99%. Let's go to this piece here. Now, I've learned that on the plastic bodies that this is actually a little smaller. And the pictures I've seen, they weren't molded in like this, but that all goes with the fact that it is a metal body. So still at 99%. This is sitting correct. This block here, you got this piece in here that looks like the chainsaw motor. And this other filler piece here, I didn't use a piece of a chainsaw motor for the filler piece. I just do my normal cover to cover that gap. So I'll take a percentage off of that, so we're at 98%. Now, these two bolts are generally in the right spot. I'm not going to take any points off of that because that is a bracket issue. So it's very, very, very close. So it's good. One thing I did notice that this line on the plastic ones, this bump goes all the way across. And I've seen this top actually extend all the way down to that bump and across, but I have seen this side kind of curl around this point right here. So I'll take a percentage off of that. I mean, for a cleaner look, I always usually keep it with this bump right here across. So say at 98% right now. Or no, 97%. Okay, the cuff is exactly right. Like I said before, this piece right here can actually go underneath the top, or it can go over the top and underneath this piece here. So either way, it doesn't matter. The varnish is as close as possible to the Ash vs. Evil Dead model on top and bottom. Let's go with this piece right here. I'm gonna take a percentage off. I've talked about it before, how these need to be set in more. And I don't have one back here because I wanted to give the tape the look for it to look like it's a function. So we'll say we're at 96% now, which is still really good. All right, let's turn it around. Oh, and also these bolts are correct. You got to get Allen head bolts. This bolt's correct. These are all correct. They're sitting all correct. So the cuff and all this stuff is correct. And the top extends out over this cuff or the strap right here. So that's all correct. Here's where some of the details come into play. When you look at the pictures to find out your length here, what I've noticed, it's even with the middle of your block or your pull cord block or your handle. So this has to be even, and it is. And also, one thing I noticed is that this bolt and the toggle switch are right in this gap between the gas and the oil tank tops. One thing you want to do is you got to buy an aftermarket toggle switch from any hardware store. You can't use the one from the chainsaw because it is incorrect. It is too small. One thing that you want to do is don't throw away the toggle switch that you have from your chainsaw already, because you'll want to keep this little nut ring here, because when you buy these new toggle switches, it'll usually have one just like it and then a round one so it can pinch in between wherever you're placing it. You want to toss that round one and keep this one here and put it on because it should fit universal, be a universal fit. So toss that circular one, keep the other one like this that came with it, the toggle switch you bought, and also use this ring from the original toggle switch. So you can pinch it, put one underneath the top and then one on top of the top. And you're gonna notice there's a lot of threads on it. So you wanna actually bring it up to where it's about even. So that's all correct. This bend, I've noticed, is kind of different on all of them. So as long as you're close, you're close. And you wanna keep this one pretty close to center here. This handle does need to be just a tad bit higher, but if you're within an inch at the most higher, I'd say about a half an inch higher or 3/4 of an inch, you're close enough. So that's correct. And then I think that might be, oh, actually one more thing. All the straps are correct. One thing I noticed is the bolts, however you put them, it doesn't matter. Because I've seen some from the show and some from the auction to where these bolts are facing out like this, and then other ones to where the Phillips head pattern's on the outside. And some have all the original body bolts, and then some have like the original body bolt, but then has like a Phillips head look or Phillips head top one on it. So that really doesn't matter as well. So all in all, I would say I'm 96% accurate on this chainsaw. The paint pattern, it's kind of up to you. It's all over the place. So however you want to rough it up, you can rough it up or you can keep it cleaner. It's kind of up to you. So I'd say it's about a 96% accurate. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys know right now with the giveaway. Like I said, I'm giving one away, and I have said before I'm gonna sell one and I'll keep one. I actually decided I am not gonna keep one. I'm still gonna sell one, give one away, and then the other one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with yet. Either I'm gonna sell it or give it away. I don't know, because I actually have 4 Homelite XL plastic bodies coming my way now. And the next one I make is gonna be just one special for me. And I'm gonna make that one 100% accurate. And that's gonna be mine. And I'll use that from now on. I think I'm done doing the steel or the metal body ones, and I think I'm just gonna go with the plastic ones. But if I have to make some for people and I run out of the plastic ones, then I'll go back to a metal body. It just depends. We'll see what happens when it happens. So there we go, guys. And the giveaway is less than 2 weeks away. Stay tuned. Have a great day.